Hey guys, welcome back to Fly Science. Today we're talking about scientific notation. So strap in your seats because it's going to be a bumpy ride, man. So when we're talking about scientific notation, what we're doing is we're just moving the decimal and making this into a nicer looking number for our scientific notes. So what we're going to do is imagine that there's a little decimal here, because there is. And then what we're going to do is we're going to move it so that there's only one figure at the front of our number. So we're going to move it 1, 2, 3 places. And we're going to put our new decimal here. So we would rewrite this as 3.8 times 10 to the power of 3. And it's to the power of 3 because we moved it 1, 2, 3 decimal places. And this is now in scientific notation. This means the same as this, but this is more proper. I know it looks more complicated, but it's more proper. Alright, so now we're going to combine our significant figures with our scientific notation. If you're a little rusty on your significant figures, there's a link below. Anyways, here we go. So we know we have an 8 and another 8, and we know we have 9 and 9. So we have 2 significant figures here, 2 here, and we know that if we times this out, we're going to get 8,712. Now, if we were just doing significant figures, we would take our 8 and our 7 and rewrite this as 8,700. But that's not good enough anymore. Now we want to put this in a scientific notation. So what we do is we take our 8 and we add a point. We're going to put our 7 here. And we're going to take our decimal point. We're going to move 1, 2, 3 places. So we'll rewrite this as 10 to the power of 3. So now you have 8.7 times 10 to the power of 3. And this is the same as this, but in scientific notation. So when we're dealing with a number smaller than 0, so say we have 0.038, what we're going to look at is we're going to move the decimal point 2 spots, and we're going to rewrite this as 3.8 times 10 to the power of negative 2. Why negative? Because we're going the opposite way we were going before. Before we were moving the decimal further up, so we're going positive. This way we're going backwards down the number line. So we're going negative. We still have 2 significant figures and 2 significant figures here. This 10 is not part of our significant figures. The only part that we're checking for significant figures in scientific notation are these numbers here. Now, if we added a 0 on the end of this, of course, we're going to add that there, and we would write that like this. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's all. Alright guys, that's scientific notation. You guys got this. Now like I said, you gotta practice. It's one thing to watch the videos, you gotta practice, man. So get out the scratch pad, get good. I know you can do it. Anyways, you guys fly. Thanks for sticking by.